So lawyer AttaAkyea abusuya right now no court asemo no say on appear before high court with immediate effect. Abusuya mobeka ya yede bre mo court no ema ne client ultimatum say say o man is 6 days wamfa ne lawyer MP mu ewo court a say ono ankasa court na ankasa be cross examine Addo ahina enye asem keto akra eba be breaki ahonsem edema AttaAkyea eba be gina live on television eka say ono they are on legal vacation into court ne pa de onkonkopio na we na court no a strike hard on AttaAkyea omo asem no say say omra na omra be piemu ewo court ho a enye sa he should continue to disappear. Black Rasta honsem ababetudwa or the submissions bebre ababetudwa or say AttaAkyea na nkasa no enye kwabena Addo so na obehwe enya ne sika enka ade a ne client no onim se onye guilty a enka right now no case no enka yaka but onim say ne client no abo on mine chrono nti no opese o delay case no and there all ye nyina no omonim there all ye mom yenko na yenko tie Black Rasta ne nsema or the two jane ba ye de aka ato am so unsubscribe ya subscribe na hete on the notification bell no so send be any update be a drop no onso wonsa ebetumi akabia ha Ghana Gossip Politics TV so and answer na be kono Ghana ha say open computer papa and a laptop papa na we use abura perosi computers and accessories ho and na obenya laptop papa na we use the location and ira kwan o Kumasi Bukrom Estate Eli pick number na egu screen no aseno na ade ba kwa Addo mte se ukra low budget no obema high quality laptop na we use yembonra yensem ye ba ya de aka ebeto am.
Judge orders cowardly AttaAkyea and Godfrey Dame to appear, else they should continue to disappear. There are two cowardly lawyers in Ghana. These two guys, they are the most cowardly I have seen. All my 51 years on earth, September I'll be 52 next month. Jesus have mercy. Ha! Yesterday, my brother, my sister, you know what happened? Clients went all the way to the court. You know that it's a legal vacation. But the Chief Justice, Justice Bafuboni, the most learned, has decided that, look, we have a number of cases pending. Because there's a big fight against corruption in our country, which is the biggest drain on our coffers and economy. Listen to me when I talk, I beg you. I am saying Justice Bafuboni, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, has agreed in his own learned wisdom, in his own scholarly wisdom. He has said that, you know what? Yes, we have a legal vacation. Lawyers and judges and legal people are supposed to go for a break until probably January. But we have a backlog of cases that have to do with corruption against the state. And once there's a renewed energy and fight against corruption in our country, which is the biggest drain on our coffers. Look, we lose more than 3 billion annually to corruption. Can I say that again? Come here. Come here. I am saying in Ghana, we lose over 3 billion American dollars to corruption annually. It's just a project America for sky dollar no. 3 billion and million billion. Ye we are a free on my no. And today biana ye call abrofo ho. Esreska yen no. Anka ye proye kankan nuntia. Anka yen so biaska. Enunti ena on my no say proye kankan de let us go vehemently against that. So let some selected judges sit on the case and deal with the cases of corruption. Who are these judges? Who are these judges? Do you know them? Who are they? Run it. My brother, my sister, there are some special judges. And watch this. Warrants to sit. And this is from the office of the Chief Justice, 23rd July 2026. Warrant to sit during the 2026 legal vacation by virtue of the powers conferred upon me. I hereby authorize you to sit as an additional High Court judge at the Specialized Court 1, Law Court Complex, Accra, during the 2026 legal vacation and conduct hearings. By copy of this letter, the Deputy Judicial Secretary, Court Manager, Law Court Complex, Accra, is accordingly notified. And my brother, my sister, yes, this is what it is. His Lordship, Justice Francis Apangabono Achebunga. This was who this one was addressed to. And there are some other judges who have been picked up, my brother, my sister, to also sit. And this one is addressed to her ladyship, Justice Charity Akosia Asem. My brother, my sister. And look at them. Justice Ruby now Ajele Kwesen, Mrs. Justice Efia Owusua Apia, Justice Caleb Abedu, Justice Mariam Sinari, Justice Sedinam Awokwadam, Justice Halima El Alawa Bassett, Justice Isaac Edu, Justice Audrey Kwekuvite, and her name has become legendary for obvious reasons. Yes, Justice Akosia Dansua. We have Justice John McAlifo, Justice Mavis Equia Addo, Justice Alexander Graham, Justice Abna Amponsa Buansi, Justice Mausi Bejra, Justice Emmanuel Ayesu as Esampong, and my brother, my sister, many more. Dash. And it's not only in Accra, all over Ghana. And these two cowardly lawyers said they won't sit. Disrespectful behavior to the Chief Justice of the Republic. Said they would not sit. And true to their words, their clients who pay them an arm and a leg to defend them, Kwabna Ebubuahene and Hanan and his wife on the other side, they went to court. And my brother, my sister, Edubuahini was in court. And when he was asked, where's your lawyer? He said, I don't know. And he's been given up to the 17th of August to produce a lawyer, or else they will go ahead with the cross-examination and he will do it. You know what that means? The lawyer is normally the one who would, I put it to you, that this, that, because they know the law. So if the lawyer decides not to go in order to slow down the process, or for their own selfish whims and caprices, or defeatist attitude, my brother, my sister, Apangabono Achebunga, that name can kill every rat in his hole, has decided that he will sit with or without them. And my brother, today, Hanan also went to court without his lawyer. They had already made it clear that they would not go. A serious lawyer should be in a hurry to close a case. True? If I'm lying, say, Black Pastor, you have smoked your tin again. A serious lawyer should be looking for a quick closure of whatever. He's an unprepared lawyer who is now running around looking for evidence and kose and cocoa to drink before coming to court. That's not a good lawyer. My brother, my sister, 17th, they both would appear. When Hanan went to court and was asked, he said his lawyer was not well. Our lawyers are unwell and unable to represent us in today's trial. After they had said that they would not come, and the two fell sick on the same day that they said they would not come. Is it Ebola? Or is it pulmonary disease? What the heck? What did AttaAkyea say on our sister station, TV3? He spoke with Kamina. What did he say? Watch this.
Yes, here's another angle you haven't looked at. Why are you not in a hurry to clear your client's name?
Who tells you I'm not in a hurry to clear my
Well,
client's
you've been
name?
given an
Is
opportunity
it not
to work
ministering
during
you
this
that the whole
period.
year I've been working?
Say that
Has it
again.
not told you that the whole year, when was the time that I said I won't come to court? And you believe that I shouldn't have my vacation as the CJ is having his vacation? What is the meaning of legal vacation? If you want to go and read the law, go and pay regard to Order 79. And Order 79 decrees legal vacation. What is the meaning of legal vacation? When a studio is on vacation and you say that, oh, there are some special cases that you should come in here, you should justify it. What is special between what a murder case and Kwabena Dubois case? Why are the murder cases not being heard?
What will be justification enough?
What will be justification enough? Somebody's pleasure, unquestionable pleasure, a fetish of a pleasure, that these are special cases by my own thinking. The rest of them, they don't matter. You think we can't question discretionary powers, administrative decisions? They are all embedded in the Constitution. Yeah. What are you feeding the public? Why? Why are we in an ambulance mood to try these cases? The rest of them don't matter. What is the point of the matter? That lawyers should not rest because to the mind of the CJ, these are special cases that should be heard. What is the point of that? I don't understand that.
The judge says in 6 days you should be in court, or Kwabena Dubois without legal representation will represent himself. Do you plan to go to court on August 17th?
I'm not going to court at all. But what is informing that? Why should a judge in a very technical case of this nature, that a man's lawyer is on vacation and the judge is saying that if your lawyer doesn't come, go and find another lawyer? But he's saying that you come and stand there and cross-examine. How can a lay person, cross-examine in such a matter? You are asking a carpenter to go and do a surgery.
Then go to court.
It's not. Sorry?
Then go to court.
For what? For what? Why should I go to court? What is the meaning of legal vacation? What is special about this case? Some of these things you are failing to answer. And I know they can't answer. What is special about these cases? When we try these cases in the vacation, the inflation of Ghana will go down. What are we saying? What is the emergency about these cases? They can't answer. The other cases are of no consequence to the realm. These are the specialized ones that we should hurry them. What is the point of the matter?
Come here. This is when a brilliant man reduces himself to a layman. That's AttaAkyea. Did you listen to the interview? Kamini Amano did so well by posing those hard questions. AttaAkyea said, the CJ must give us justification, must tell us why this is a special case that must sit during the legal vacation. Until that is done, we are not going. And Kamini asked, what is justification enough for you to go to court on a legal vacation? And he dodged it. He couldn't answer. He fumbled. I wish I could play it back. He fumbled. He said, Kamini asked, under what circumstances would you say this is justifiable enough for you to go to court on a legal vacation? Somebody's comfort, that's zero. My sound zero. You are asked under what circumstances, conditions Would you call that justifiable to go to court on a legal vacation? And he deviated potong. A frog is an amphibian. It lives both on water, swimming on top of the water, and also on land. Just like the agama lizard. At this point, you may ask what an agama lizard is. And then you start writing about agama lizard for 20 pages because you prepared on agama lizard and the question asked you about the amphibian called the frog. That's what this guy is doing. As for Dami, he is the most cowardly lawyer I have seen all my life. How did this man become the Attorney General? How? After allegedly causing a lot of financial hemorrhage to our economy, he wants a vacation. You have been on vacation for 8 solid years doing absolutely nothing. What vacation are you looking for? Again, tell me. My brother, my sister, did you hear AttaAkyea? He said he will not go to court. He doesn't care if they jail his client. After all, he's not the one going to jail. And Hanan is also going there. And then Edu Buahini. Hey, these two guys, nothing will save you from going to jail. You will join your boss want to meet in jail. From the evidence that I have seen, I will be surprised if you guys don't join them there. Especially that your lawyers are beginning to play truant. As for AttaAkyea, I think you are being selfish. You want a vacation because you've been going to court all this while. Did you not have enough vacation when you abandoned your own client and went for your daughter's graduation? Did you not have enough vacation the day you left court and walked out on a sitting judge? Because you didn't want the judge to sit on your case and the Supreme Court said no, he must sit on it. Next time you are looking for a lawyer, pray and open your eyes, or else you will get sankwas. It's the black pot. AKA Kukushonamo, where we speak truth to power. And this is Justice Semsai. He has put up a post on what exactly is happening. Watch this. Below is the law on legal vacations. It does not say that courts are to shut down. As you may see from Rule 4 below, the legal vacation schedule is by Rule 1 subject to the CJ's decision to give warrants to judge to work during the vacation. Now, those seeking to rely on an alleged convention, there are 2 things we know about what may constitute a convention. 1, the existence of a convention is a question of fact which must be established by evidence of 2 things, namely, A, consistent practice, and B, opinion juris. That is the uniform opinion that the practice is binding as the law rather than as a preference or convenience. The practice, as we know it, doesn't support the existence of such an alleged convention. CJs have consistently, throughout the ages, given vacation warrants to judges who have conducted trials. 2, an alleged convention cannot operate to override an express provision of law. The express provision of law on the matter is Order 79 of CI 47. No law or practice gives a lawyer or our associations the power to determine whether court proceedings should go on during a legal vacation. And this is a copy of Order 79. What does it say? This is Order 79. Watch this. days and hours of sitting. 1. Subject to the Courts Act 1993 Act 459 as amended, the Chief Justice may appoint any day, including vacations, for the hearing of causes or matters as circumstances require. And when you go down, look at number 4. It says, subject to Rule 1, the following periods shall be observed in the High Court as vacations. The period commencing on the Tuesday immediately following Easter Monday in each year and ending on the Friday immediately following. Dash it away. My brother, my sister, Nana onim kasano, Pacho, or Chamia onim kasano, or say Nana, wow, soon. These people have no excuse. They are dilly-dallying. They spent all the time talking about Ghana must go backs and talking about exchange rates and talking about people being conduit pipes to some whatever. And the information we have is so heavy. Sometimes I hate the position I find myself in, that I can't give you a lot of this information. Look, if you cut open my stomach, you find information that can inundate the whole of Ghana. As for this head, if you cut it open, it's the black pot. AKA Kukushonemo. And here we speak truth to power.
So, abusuya wene ensima ekoso ewo political highway so AttaAkyea ena naso AttaAkyea enye easy cry. Just ono de ochra legal vacation no oni baby akọ and court no so twene twedededede edena ba bigina box ma yen so ye de ehon update ede brem mase some JP ne kokoti sa ensem we ede mai aha gossip politics TV so